get started with interaction, we're going to go to the top left, edit, and then go project settings. Under engine, we're going to click input, and then we're going to drop down action mapping. We're going to hit the plus next to it and call this interact. We're going to put it on the key E. After that, we can exit the project settings. Next, we're going to make a new blueprint interface. To do this, right click in the content browser and then go blueprints, blueprint interface. I'm going to call this one interaction interface. We're then going to open it up and call the function interact. We're done in this file. Next, we're going to open up the first person character and we're going to make a new function. I'm going to call this forward trace. It's going to have an input called distance, which will be type float, and it will have two outputs. The first one will be an out hit, and it will be type hit result. The second one will be called hit anything, and this will be a boolean. Next, we're going to create a line trace by channel, and we can connect the out hit into there and the return value into there. So we're going to drag in the first person camera from the components list and get the world location. And we're also going to get the forward vector. We're going to multiply the forward vector by a float, which will be the distance variable, the distance input, and then we're going to drag off world location and do vector plus vector. And then we can hook that up into there. So the world location from the camera will go into start, and the output from the vector plus vector will go into end. I'm going to do a debug type of for duration, and then I'm going to compile. Next, we open up the event graph, and we do event interact. From pressed, we're going to do a forward trace, and then we're going to set the distance to 200. I'm then going to right click the out hit and split the struct. We're then going to drag hit anything into a branch, and then out hit actor into interact. This will be a message from our interface, and we're going to hit the true from the branch into that. Next, we can exit the character and create a new blueprint actor. This will be called Interactable object, and I'm going to give it a component, which is going to be a cube. We're going to go class settings, add interface, interaction interface, and then make sure you hit compile. Then go into your event graph and do event interact. This will be the interface, and I'm just going to go print, and then in string I'm just going to do we were interacted with, and we're going to compile. Then we can drag it in, hit our E key, and then we can see in the top left we were interacted with. You can also see the debug line where we are interacting from.